Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in. This is Smitty Smith, and I am bringing you a game of domination in Call of Duty Black Ops, and I am using my Turtle Beach X12 headset to record the commentary, and I think I actually used it during this game as well. Maybe I had my X31s on, but regardless of that, I want to tell you guys that I've had a chance to review the Turtle Beach X12s, and they're pretty badass. You can use them for PC and Xbox 360. They work like your typical headset, and as you're going to see in this video, they really do help because they give you an edge over the opponents in Call of Duty. You can hear people much clearer and things like that, so check that out. We're in I think we have a full group of 6 here, and I'm in a group with my pal, Mrs. Fuggets, and a couple of folks from Machinima. We've got Sarah Dope on Twitter. I think it's Sarah Dactyl on Xbox Live, and Cod Black Ice. Not close personal friends of mine, but it was really fun playing with them and seeing the gameplay styles that they use that are a little bit different than mine. Typically, I would say let's pin them in at the A flag and just go to work. At that point. But for some reason, I was kind of being a douchebag today. I was pushing up when I shouldn't have been. I was flipping spawns and things like that. Like I said, I don't typically do that, and I probably shouldn't have done that this game, but we were having a lot of fun. Everyone was talking and having a good time and stuff, so that's what we do. You're seeing I'm running for kill streaks. I've got Counter Spy plane, I've got Sentry Gun because I had a contract, and I've got a care package. I'm also running Hardline Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Ninja, and I think I cycle through my kill streaks 2 or 3 times. I don't end up with the #1 score, but I do end up, I think, 2nd place. I end up going 30-7, so that's not too bad, especially for me, someone who doesn't spend a lot of time in Call of Duty, not as much as I should, but as you know, doing game reviews for random websites and even just blogging on my own takes a lot of time and requires me to play a lot of different games that basically take me away from Call of Duty. Now we've got Modern Warfare 3 coming out a little bit more than 2 weeks from now, and I'm interested to see how many of you are actually going to pick it up. I hope I can get it for review. Not quite sure. If not, then I will definitely be buying the hardened edition myself. I've actually got vacation that week. My daughter was born in August, so I took a week of vacation in August, and I'm taking another week in November. That week being the week Modern Warfare 3 and Skyrim come out. So my wife actually stepped up and said for the 12th, which is the day after Skyrim comes out, she said as an anniversary gift, what's going to happen is she's going to take the kids and go sleep at her mom's. Gives me all that night to basically just play by myself. Now that's not saying that I don't do that anyway, but being a father and a husband, when things come up, you have to pause the game and go handling it, especially when you've got a 2-month-old daughter and a 3-year-old son. Things need to be handled, so it was really cool of her to do that. But she is really cool with me playing games. She doesn't like it, but she tolerates it, and that's really all I can ask, I guess. You're seeing the gameplay. I mean, we're like I said, we're handling these guys fairly well. We're flipping the spawns back and forth. At this point, I've died twice, 3 times, and I'm using my AUG with dual mags. I've got I think flashbang, and I'm using a Strela. And the reason I do that is just because I don't use Ghost anymore, because all you people being you YouTube viewers, hate Ghost. So in order to sacrifice myself, I don't use it, and that's coming from a guy who used to rely solely on Ghost, on camping and things like that. So as you can see, I've definitely gotten better. Go ahead and go look back at some of my earlier videos. The first commentary I ever did was a video called The Art of Camping in Modern Warfare 2, and what I was going to do there is just show all the cool camping points, basically to allow everybody to know where they are and how to combat them. Now, to talk about the gameplay a little bit, these people keep coming around this corner over and over and over again, and I'm just racking up the kills. The AUG it fires very fast for an assault rifle, almost SMG-esque, and it kicks up and to the right a little bit. So if you know where to position yourself, it's very it's high damage. I mean, even at greater lengths. I mean, if you're using something like a Mac 11 or an Uzi, you're definitely not going to get the power at range that an AUG has, and some may even call it overpowered. Now, I had 2 teammates get killed in this little bunker, so I kind of hunker down here, hoping that the dude was going to come around the corner. He doesn't. I know he's got a friend over here, so I kill him. And as I go in here, look at this guy. We own the C flag, but he's going to camp up here. Yeah, he gets what he deserves. He gets a few bullets to the grill. Now, you see, I'm not really camping, but I'm patrolling a particular area in order to make sure we don't lose C. We own B, and you can see my teammates are taking different angles to go at B to defend it, because they're spawning at A. I think they're spawning up near the outhouse, or I'm sorry, they're spawning down near the tin building down on the other side of A, or maybe even the firing range at this point, because they're coming on strong, and we need to make sure that we have enough defenders at each individual area. What you'll see what I'm doing is, when we've got a bunch of people at B, I'll go to C and defend it. When we've got a bunch of people moving to C, I go to B and defend it. And there's a grenade area that will generally get you a kill if they're on B, and it does. Pick up a stray down here in the firing range, and I think we're going to start spawning down here, so that tells me they're at C. So I want to come around this way. I've got Mrs. Fuggets here. She's leading the way, so I'm going to go ahead and toss a flashbang to give her a bit of an advantage if in case people were camping. And now they're spawning back down in the firing range, and they're spawning, which that's the dude that gets me. They're also spawning up at the outhouse. So what we're trying to do is alter our tactics. What I usually do is I don't like to camp or anything like that, but I like to cause some mayhem. If we've got 4 people running to B or to any other flag, for that matter, what I'll do is I'll go to the path less traveled, and I'd like to think that I'm good enough to handle 2 or 3 of them, and that will give my teammates a bit of an advantage when it comes to capturing the point that they want to capture. And usually, I mean, it sacrifices myself. That's why I don't typically run with high kill streaks or anything like that. But it gives the team a better chance to win. And you'll see one of my other videos recently is, nobody on my team goes positive. Everybody on the other team goes positive, and we end up winning. So, that goes to show you that playing the objective is much more important than going for a high kill-death ratio. So, the game is winding down. There's a drop shot like a pro, and for some reason these guys are spawning over here. I don't get that. I'm over here now, so they shouldn't be. But I'll take it. I didn't die, so no need to bitch. But this is it, guys. This is about the game. We win, typical fashion. I get a nice headshot kill on someone who's trying to flank me here in just a minute to end the game. But I want to say thanks for tuning in, and definitely check out some of my other videos and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Take care.
Friendly care package inbound. Our spy plane's in the air. Remember this victory. We have displayed our power.